Good morning, everybody. So this is the 19th of August, 2025, the pre-market outlook session we are meeting here. Yesterday it was a surprise and of course a jackpot for all who have been holding the long positions. Since the two important news backed with markets activity and made it a fantastic day for all the long traders. The US tariff actions that was actually pronounced by the US president, like it won't be again discussing about the US tariff actions related with India, and there will be no debate also, like the things and all came from the house, and the GST news lab discussion that also boosted the market sentiment along with the US tariff action news. Anyhow, the big day happened particularly on Monday. So because of that, we just want to review one more thing. Because the date was 18th of August, which was the date finally we have listed in our number of dates important for the August month, like starting with 1, 11, 12, 18. So these dates and all will be having a core momentum or a core activities in terms of movement. So as we predicted, see how the date was witnesses importance about the markets movement. That was the proof. So the proof once it is giving means we have to keep watching this kind of accents through the way of predicting that by our behavior analysis way. So that proof will be giving you a confidence about approaching the market, stock or sectors, whatever may be, through the way of behavior analysis. We are giving you an input. So that was the great input we provided in the monthly market outlook itself, that the date would be having importance like, so that the 18th of August made it well and respected our predictions as well. And see, after it is closing the 24,700 above the important range shift zone, it is must to retain the same level in the today's close as well, because the consecutive two closes are important to make the confirmation on the direction. So if it is for the long side, as it has closed above the level, it should be closing again, or it should be having kept the 24,700 in the closing of today's trend, so that after making this confirmation, we can see the trend would be maximum focusing on the higher side or claiming towards high. In that way, 25,145 will be the key point or key area one should watch out next to the 24,700. Why it is important? That 24,700 is the range shift zone. That is enough to make the confirmation on the upside. But anyway, to continue till what level? To until the Nifty will move after getting the confirmation. For those things and all, it should be giving an additional confirmation of closing about 25,145. After making this confirmation only, the long traders can keep focusing on bull side or a buying side, because the bull run will resume after getting closing about 25,145. This is for the positional traders. Positional perspective, one at least for 1 month of trade will be decided based on that close. If it is not closing about 25,145 means the range bound actions with positive bias will be expected between 24,700 to 25,145. That should be for the next strategy if it is not closing about 25,145. But for the long traders, that can be enjoyed, however, by keeping the stop loss below as 24,700 on closing basis. Simple. These are all the strategies, and these are all important analysis for the positional kind of traders. We'll see how the market is going to open today and what are the things going to cook for the day. Today, the opening will be, of course, expected very, very quiet manner. And after opening in a flat manner, by aligning, by tracking the global conditions in the market movements that are very, very flat, neutral, we can say, the remaining portion of the or remaining days trend will be expected to turn into sideways again, because it has become very habitual one for the market in the recent months. After May month, if you look out, June month was a higher portion of the flat trend happened. After June, July was expected in a higher way to close, but it has totally turned. The movement and behavior was totally shifted to very tight range of trading. After July, we have predicted for the month of August, it would be more sluggishness, more lackluster trend will be impacting the market than in the June, July months. So in the way only it is actually keep witnessing in many of the important hours after opening, the market is not moving a bit on the either side, and adamantly it is actually staying in the same place. And because of that tight consolidation or a tight sideways momentum and all, the narrow range pattern and all, so the market might be giving a surprise break on either side. That was happened yesterday. In that manner, we can expect further things and all in the upcoming days. So for that, what should be done? Based on yesterday's high and low should be marked hereafter. For the rest of the August month's trading sessions may be approached through following the levels: a close above 18th August high. If it is giving for consecutive 2 days, afterwards you can keep the 18th August low point as stop loss or support, and you can keep constructing the long positions as long as much as you can. In case on the conversely it is closing below the 18th of August, yesterday's low below for consecutive 2 days, means by keeping the support as 18th August high or stop loss as 18th August high, and you can keep constructing the short positions or building the short positions. Even buying the put options can also be done based on the confirmation below 24th, that means 18th August low. So this is a strategy. Hereafter, one need to follow and make the informed decisions in your trading and investments even. So for rest of the total month of August will be decided based on 18th August high and low. The closing is important. Consecutive close about to 2 days is important. Then only you can take the informed decision on the direction where you are getting confirmation. So that's it. For the day, the sectors, what are all the sectors can actually be expected from the market's driver side. So the sectors like automobile, yesterday it was the leader in the market's movement, about to 4% of movement it has witnessed. So that automobile will be having a momentum in a continued manner. So that can be expected, particularly from the low participated stocks in the automobile in yesterday's moment was Bajaj Auto, Tata Motors, Escorts, these kind of stocks. Anyway, the higher momentum given by the Maruti Hero Motorcycle also will be in the spotlight. After automobile, it will be on the realty side that also shown some interest in attracting the buying. So anyhow, these kind of bounces as we pronounced yesterday, and based on today's conversations we had about the yesterday's high and low. So one should utilize the bounces given by the sectors, particularly real estate, public sector enterprises, defense-oriented stocks and all. They're giving bounce or increasing in prices, means that stock should be, if you are holding, should be utilized for reducing the positions or booking the profits. Okay. So after automobile realty, it would be on the consumer goods side because it has stepped in to defend or in advance to the market's fall. If anything is happened, FMCG or and consumer goods oriented stocks have stepped in to protect the moment if anything is going to spoil the party like, so that it has advanced into the party. It will be continuing the intention of protecting the fall like, so that would be in the spotlight again. And financial services would be the another sector along with the bank one can expect today. So financial services and bank from the mid cap space one can see the momentum, and even small cap also can be added. So these are the important sectors that will actually drive the markets today. On the stocks front, as discussed earlier, so the Maruti Suzuki, Hero Motocorp, and Nestle India, Bajaj Finance, even Bajaj FinCorp also. That means Bajaj FinServ, Vedanta Limited based on news, Hindustan Zinc also based on news, Hyundai Motors. These are all the important stocks one can watch out for the day trading opportunities. So that's it for the day. So enjoy the day with the momentum which are all stock continuing to have in the same direction. One can bravely, boldly build the long positions, and don't forget you should utilize the bounce if it is giving in a more than in a moderate way, moderate percentage. So that should be, of course, treated as opportunity for reducing the positions or booking the profits. So keep the stop loss in a very strict manner in all the trades. So thank you for your participation today. We wish everyone to have a fortune day today. Bye bye. We will see again tomorrow's session.